You're drifting away and the wounds have turned into scars. It's tender, it's dark, and it's breaking my heart. I know you so well and I know how it feels when we fall. It's tender, it's dark, and it's breaking my heart. I know you so well, and I know how it feels. Know you so well, yeah. Why am I here? Time and again, I'm being alienated by you and your stupid friends. Don't wanna be a part of your social experiments. I'm just awkward, yeah. I'm the elephant in the room. If you were in my head, you would hear me whine. I'm walking on a thread with teary eyes. I'm the elephant. I'm the elephant. When my eyes close, I feel comfortable. In another world, I'm not so vulnerable. I know I'm not what you might call elegant, but I'd rather be that than the elephant in the room. If you were in my head, you would hear me whine. I'm walking on a thread with teary eyes. Elephant, I'm the elephant. I'm the elephant. If you were in my head, you would hear me whine. I'm walking on a thread with teary eyes. If you were in my head, you would hear me whine. I'm walking on a thread with teary eyes. Elephant, you would hear me whine. I'm walking on a thread with teary eyes. So the elephant, I'm the elephant. Everybody out in the world, stop messing around. Calling all you freaks and nerds, you're just missing what you want. My brother's going down the drain, my sister's living the dream, but everybody's singing along. It's okay, we'll all soon be gone. Hey, what's the matter with the bright red lights? Hey, in the moment when the world went blind, but everything's alright. We don't give a damn this time. they will all soon be gone. Hey, what's the matter with the bright red lights? Hey, in the moment when the world went blind, but everything's alright. We don't give a damn this time. Yeah! Everyone's a hypocrite.
Hello, ladies, gentlemen, everybody in between and outside. I'm looking. This is so weird, man. Why is my OBS doing this? Is it the same for you? Like, am I zooming in right now? Now my head is like on the lower third. Now it's not. Is that just me and my preview? Or is that the same for you? Weird. That would be super odd if you don't see it. Want to zoom into your beautiful face? Well, if it's hallucinating, then maybe it might see something like, you see it? All right, I gotta find a solution for that. Okay, yeah, okay, I gotta fix that. But I also gotta fix that we still don't have a game name and we still don't have a game. What we do have is a best of 10 out of nowhere. And the return of FFA Masters League. So it's going to be a long evening here. Nice. Looking forward to some Warcraft action. 1-0 Infi. One of my absolute favorite matchups of all time. All the times. And 1-0 has finished watching the game. Now, can I figure out the game name? I am on his stream. He's hovering over the game name thingy, cross swords thingy. We're moments away, everybody. I'm gonna make it. Otherwise, I have to contact people. That's not great. Oh, I got a DM. Nice. Okay. Check it. Mr. Remo Demo is on the task and it's gonna give me the game name. Nice. Okay. Nice. Mr. Remo Demo covering the afternoon. Mr. Remo Demo covering the game name search thing. And I'm covering apparently two best of 5s here. I think best of 10 is cooler though. Extreme show matches. This is what we're gonna do. And then extreme FML as well. Cool. It's been a couple of days since I streamed. I wanted to stream yesterday, but I was too tired. I cut 2 videos. I was so tired. Oh. Come on, type. Give me game. How are you guys? Do you enjoy the afternoons with Mr. Remo Demo? Did you see the videos that I put out? He's updating his text files. Hyped for FML. Nice to see that. Yeah, it's been a long time since we casted FFA Masters League. Or FFA in general. Interesting how things changed there. If things changed. Yes. Nice. Thank you. The inane fox. We like foxes. Foxies. Okay, he put in his text overlay. Best of 10. I got it. Nice. I'm in. Now, hopefully my observing won't interfere with their ping. And then we got 2 amazing best of 5s. Finally matches, right? Yes! Finally some matches, man. Since I haven't cast Warcraft in a day, I'm craving for matches myself. I mean, covering some news on YouTube via shorts, etc. is nice, especially when it's the good patch news of last week. Mac users, yay! AMD users, woo! And all. And the cool new features like loot indicator and all. So that's fun. But come on, we're all here for the real action, aren't we? We're all here for the real action. We want to see orcs and elves battle and axes go through human flesh. And that all in a weird comic world. That's what we want. We start on Shattered Exile. Dude, we see a lot of Shadowed Exile. Why? I mean, I'm grateful. But we hyped Shadowed Exile up quite a bit. Like, I want to say 2 years ago. And nobody appreciated it. And now all of a sudden, boom, there's Shadowed Exile. The world works in mysterious ways. Woo! We got a merch merch purchase. Thank you very much for buying our coffee mugs. It's also hot wine, mullet wine season, whatever you want to call it. It's perfect for that. Ah, we gotta do some map picks and bans. And 120 immediately bans Twisted Meadows and Shattered Exile. Okay, no more Shattered Exile then. New giveaway. Enter to win. An anonymous user is gifting an FCK elf mug to the chat. Type exclamation mark enter in the next 60 seconds for a chance to win. Guys, somebody is gifting merchandise and it's not me. This is real, by the way. This works. This is the official merchandise bot that we got. How freaking awesome. Exclamation mark enter in the chat, everybody. I want to grab one myself, but there we go. There we go. Vesti is in. John is in. Docha is in. Super cool, BBQ. Wait, it ended without a winner? What? Wait. It can be rerun? Huh? Okay, that was a fail. But we can try this again, I think. Can I rerun this or can the anonymous chatter do this? We gotta figure this out. They're still picking and banning anyway. Ragamuffin, thank you.
Jamoin, hey guys.
Jamoin! Orders? Twitch gifts.
Neo number 1.
Nah. I don't see a way to do this on my end. Wait. 1 gift left to redeem. Okay, I see it. But how do I run this again? I click on stuff. Wait, apps? Twitch gifting.
Want to allow your viewers to gift products to each other in chat? Well, with Forthball, it's possible. Your supporters can gift products and memberships to each other directly in your chat. And creators who use Twitch gifting actually make twice as many sales as those who don't. That's a big difference. Now, setting this up is super easy. All you have to do is connect your Twitch to your Forthball account.
I did that.
And check off allow your products to be gifted while I'm live on
Yep.
Twitch. And that's it. Now, next time you go live, your supporters will be able to gift a membership or any item from your shop.
Yep.
And our Forthball bot will pop in the chat and generate hype with one message. All your viewers have to do is type exclamation mark enter and wait for the winner to be selected.
Okay.
And all the winner has to do is select their size and add their shipping information. So, what are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for an answer to how I do this now. I'm gonna figure this out. Wait, can I? If someone does, no. We're gonna figure this out. But first, Mr. Random Bet Gamer, you madman, $50, dude. That's crazy. Thank you. And then another one with another merch purchase, it seems. Freaking nice. Okay, that is really cool. It's multiple season. Can I say I'm a perfect salesman? If only more people would be like you, Ivy. If only more people would be like you. Okay, but without further ado, everybody, I promise I figured this out. SDQ Bird, that was an awesome thought of you. We got a game and the overlay isn't working. Fuck. Okay, it will for the next game. For now, we got the Infi special. Again, we got the Fire Lord. In case you're surprised, we've seen that before in L Cup, where Infi tried this before. Can switch it up between Dark Ranger and Fire Lord, and this seems to be the Hitman way of playing this matchup. I really like this. New strategies are always hot, especially when a Fire Lord is involved. And he's bringing the heat. I can tell you that much. He is bringing the heat. How is this going? I think it's going really well. Because there's no expansion yet. The Ogre is still up. The Ghouls are suffering. We got 3 lava spawns here. 2 lava spawns here. But they're still hitting. And still splitting. Ooh, Grande Chaos. I like it. Man, having not watched Warcraft for 2 days and then we start with Firelord, Cryptlord. Big gift to me. On top of all your generosity earlier on. We are in a double best of 5, aka a best of 10. Lava spawns are still splitting. Oh my god. Infi is getting the Ogre Magi with 4 lava spawns. Yeah, what do? Do you just have to tank? Is that what you do? Do you just tech? Why is the Firelord looking like this? I don't know. Many different riddles here for us. But yeah, Firelord is legit, everybody, because this is not an all-in or anything. This is just distraction from his own expansion. He got that one on top as well. It wouldn't be too surprising if he's attacking soon. And actually, Infi was kind of nice, helping with the Ogre Magi. Otherwise, 1-0 could still not expand. Hopefully, there's a rebound for 1-0. Mamma mia. As if an Archmage is not oppressive enough with their Water Elementals. No, we're gonna bring a Firelord, but it's so cool. Also, the model is so cool. Everything about this is so cool. Impale, surround. Here we go. Cryptlord gotta be a little careful, but no, he got this done. But also, we got this done. He might have gotten the Firelord surround, but he didn't surround all these footmen. And then they're gone. And then the Expo is down again. Infi is infinitely ahead with the Hitman Firelord strat. Deny. Bit lazy, I gotta say. Or a little oversight, whatever it is. How does the Firelord scale, though? Did we figure out that one already? I don't know. But so far, it's looking great. Mr. Apeman, what a pleasure to have you. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Congrats on 1900 with the Dark Ranger. And nice to see that you're Soul Caster Man soon enough. Okay, this is looking ridiculous. We got so many footmen and so many ghouls. Mass tier 1 on both sides. If I wouldn't know that these guys are former multiple-time world champion, the unit composition is looking like an AI, but the decision-making is world-class, because Infi got the Expo once again, and I wouldn't be too surprised if 1-0 is too frustrated and will tap out soon. Big XP gain on the Cryptlord. But that, I mean, we're gonna rotate out of footmen anyway. Infi's biggest skill, always, how to use the footmen before they die. And that's another cancel. That's number 4. Number 5. I'm running out of fingers to count with. And I'm not too smart to begin with. Beatles versus That's another cancel. What a ridiculous game. Oh, the lava spawn split last second. You see that? Very, very last second. I wonder if I caught that on the replay. Dude, this, I don't want to call it early, but this is so over. Can I get another? Absolutely can. Man, what is the damage range on these lava spawns, by the way? 20 to 41 mini glaive throwers they are. That split. Oh my god, he has finally weathered the storm. Level 4 on the Crypt Lord, and he got the tech almost done. On the other side, Infi is on the way to tier 3 with Griffin Avery's. This wild. Very wild. Appreciate that. So, where do we go from here exactly? I guess we tried to do it the opposite way, but Firelord is back. Griffin Aviary might not be saved, but as long as the Arcane is up, or at least one tower is up, we should be fine here. No lava spawn anymore, but for the instant damage, we got the Mountain King. Later on, Firelord will be squishy against Impale Coil Nova. That's probably the biggest asset, or the biggest hope that 120 has. That his heroes will be greater Infi's heroes in the late game. But my lord, this Firelord is farming good with Incinerate. Bam, 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 bam. Incinerate, the more often you hit a unit, the more damage you do. If you hit once, you get +2. If you hit twice, you get +4, etc, etc, etc. So Firelord can be a good carry, and 120 also realizes this wasn't it, brother. G to the G. And in an uber chaotic game, Infi thrives. And Hitman is influencing the world of Warcraft once again. Who would have thought? I gotta figure out if my API is working. Start. Yes. Okay, I'm in again. Do you get more XP from the split summons? How does that work? Do you get the similar amount of XP that you get from a regular summon? I gotta say, I know a lot of things, but my lava spawn knowledge is limited. Did you get the command again to enter? Wait. I just saw other people doing it. All right, all right, all right. Check out Help Center. Give away. It does show up, so that's good. Twitch gifts. One gift left to redeem. Redeem. I gotta read so much. I'll probably have time during FFA. Okay, no instant solution at the moment, but another game right away, as overlay should be working now. Infi 120, absolute titans, Wildfire Lord games. That's not the only strategy that Infi can play, of course. He can open Archmage, he can open Mountain King, I guess. Dark Ranger, Fire Lord. It should all be possible. If a gift doesn't have a winner or the winner have not been redeemed yet, you may choose to redo the giveaway process by going into the gift order and clicking redo the giveaway. This will tell the fourth wall HQ bot to restart the giveaway. Ah! Alright, let's see. Overlay back. And running. And we are on Concealed Hill. Let's go. Okay, this time it is an Archmage. And again, similar to the game prior, expansion plans cancelled. And 120 sold his altar and sold his Tome of Relics. And is now without a Tome of Relics and without an altar and without an expo and without a tech. And Infi wants to play one base. So he's in a very comfortable position where everything he wanted to achieve has been achieved. 120 has exactly one charge of Rod of Necromancy left, which is pretty bad, I gotta say. Last hit so important. Got it. Ring of Regen as well. Perfect. He got his arms in the air already. Like he just don't care. But then said, let's not do that at the moment. Impale. Surround. Oh, didn't get it. That's such a shame, dude. That is such a shame. Okay, that's a lot of mana. Just wasted. And Infi says, I don't need your hero. Unlike the great song. And I cancel this again. With my footman and with my water elementals. And just to be safe, I come back, hit a little bit. 120 is so out of his depth here. Oh, another Impale. That's two. That's so frustrating. Yeah, you can quit right away. Boom. Infi dominance. Nothing but dominance, dude. The quickest show matches there ever was. 4 minutes 51. Usually, Infi is one to tap out quite quickly, but just Infi with one hard counter after the next. What the hell, man? This is supposed to be fun and bring joy, but it's only misery. So far. Mamma mia. And 120 is not one to think deep about what to change now. He's just go, 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 go. Okay, and go next. Oh, I found it! Okay, guys, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between. We had the wonderful chatter SD Qbert, who found our merchandise store. And our merchandise store has the option to gift merchandise to anybody in Twitch. So, all you have to do is type !enter right now. I think. There we go. Now it's up. !enter. You got 60 seconds. Thank you very much. SD Qbert. We got it, we got it, we got it. Enter, 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 enter. Let's go. FCK. Elf on display. Wait, can I show it real quick? There we go. This nice motive. For you. I see a lot of people. I see a lot of wonderful people. Yeah. No chat activity the entire day. But when something's for free, right? Mamma mia. I hope this works now. If not, super nice bait. What have I won? I think it's still time. I think it's still time. I think it's still time. I don't have a countdown or anything. There we go. Giveaway winner announcement. Sir Rage-A-Lot won. Nice. There you go. You can redeem it with the link here. GG. That is pretty cool, I gotta say. That is pretty cool. We have this merch store for like 3 months or so. And this is the first time we've seen it. Nice. That worked well. You can, if you had fun as well, you can gift merchandise via our merch store. And then it works flawlessly as it did here. All right. We got another match, and it is Dreadlord versus Mountain King time, everybody, as we find ourselves on Terraner stand. We are still playing the old Terraner stand, which is a damn shame that we don't have the new one with Misha. But hey, we got a Dreadlord, and that is pretty pog, I gotta say. Mr. Bird, that was a wonderful experience. I thank you for that. It is the winter season coming. But how will the Dreadlord fare? It's always been like his home turf. As expansions are usually rather easy, but when a Mountain King with his tiny little legs just rushing across and clicks on Haunted Gold Mines, what can you do? Well, you can do sleep onto the Shadow Priest, but that's another cancel. Did someone count how many Haunted Gold Mine cancels we had in this series? And now we use the Shadow Carrion Swarm for only the Shadow Priest. At least we got the Narub up. We do have another sleep, and that must be a TP, no? He has a lot of clap. And not that much damage. He's opened this up! Disaster! He didn't even commit the big potion. He just can't lock this in. Neither the Archmage on game 2 or this Mountain King. No, just... A
player's forces are under attack.
1-0 hit shambles again. Good thing for 1-0, a Dreadlord scales really well. That's a plus. The downside is he needs mana now. Very smart to use Acolytes in the defense, as they do almost as much damage as a ghoul. But it's still another cancel. And a free expo for Infi soon. Ava Mars, thank you for the 22. Much love. We got Dreadlord level 3, and he got the mana that he wanted. Big mana potion. Oh, cancelled the staff. I don't know if on purpose or not. By the way, I tinkered with my audio again, so if you guys have feedback on that, especially like volume levels and mix stuff, let me know. Stormbolt clap. He has no TP, nor does he have a staff. Oh, clap is so good! Stormbolt! Block! Rip! Holy shit, man! Infi is literally tearing 1-0 apart. 1-0 had not the slightest glimpse of a chance in the series so far. But he will get expo. There's no music. There is now. Ha! I did indeed not activate it. Thank you for that. How good is the recovery? Man, they played last week. And it was so close. It was so awesome. It was one of the greatest series of the week. Easy. 1-0 playing every single strat, every single hero there is. Different strategies with worms and gargs. Apparently Infi learned a thing or two. In-game sound a little low. It looks alright. But if more people confirm, I'll that's the easiest thing to change. That is by far the easiest to change. I'm happy if the voice is alright. I hope that 1-0 is alright. Because Infi is again pulling all the strings. This time a Zeppelin. What acolyte? He's so tilted, dude. He's so tilted. He's so tilted. Oh my god. 3-0 in record time. Man. I thought we're gonna sit here 3 hours. But no. I mean, we still have 7 maps to go. So that's fine, I guess. Game not found? Did they not host yet? 10-0 would be crazy. Oh my god, they started already. What the fuck? What the hell? That was way too quick to join. Huh? Okay, we have one restream game, unfortunately. Sorry, I was too busy laughing. About the pure dominance that we are witnessing here. Live stream seems to be lagging. Ah, there we go. Okay, no in-game sound, unfortunately. With fly overlay, bit scuffed here. But let's be honest, this game will be quick anyway. Oh, a rough evening for 1-0. Infi is having a blast, though. Mr. Neo, I just learned of this emote attribution thing on Twitch. If you have a moment someday, that would be sick. I have no idea what you're talking about. But sure. Yeah, this is a 10-map show match. It is supposed to be a 10-map show match. Let's see if 1-0 quits halfway. So, some people say it's like 2 times best of 5. Others say it's play all 10. Dude, Infi seemingly cracked the code, dude. It's amazing. Firelord versus Lich in Human vs. Undead. And it's legit. Aren't both things amazing? Natak, thank you.
If loving back to Warcraft is wrong, I don't want to be right.
I think 1-0 wants to start quickly because he doesn't want to suffer for so long. We'll see, we'll see. So once again, we had a lot of different openers. While last time was very successful, this time 1-0 is just getting trampled on. He tried with the Crypt Lord. He tried with the Dreadlord. It didn't work. He got overwhelmed. So I guess we just extinguish the flame. The Chinese overlay got an update, right? You see what the heroes found right now. That's crazy. I wanted this for such a long time. And it's kind of done, but the coder is AWOL. Anyway. Can the Lich do it now? You gotta... Or do you just tech? I mean, if your biggest flaw is that your expansion gets cancelled over and over and over, how often till you stop expanding? I don't know. Infi causing trouble in the main. Infi causing trouble at the Future Expo. When is it 1-0's time to cause trouble? So many lava spawns. They, of course, have a lava spawn hit indicator. So we'll see if they split soon or not. But the Nova... Nova is hitting good. Oh, Firelord! Fly, you're missing it! Or the Firelord is safe and he knew it. Lava spawns are splitting. Firelord is living. Ooh, lots of militia called. We will soon have a Nova. But these lava spawns, man. He can't deal with lava spawns. You know what would help? Tier 2 and a Wand of Negation. And the Firelord lives. He's not even going home, man. He's standing there with 80 HP against the Lich. And he's not even scared. Ah, Mr. Reza, thank you for the translation. We're at the 5-minute 30 mark. And 1-0 is alive. That's a good thing. We've seen games that were over at this point. This is not over. Infi's confidence is crazy. Is 1-0 not playing well enough? Or is Undead Fast Expo versus Human dead in general? I don't think it's dead in general. It worked last week to a degree. We've seen a lot of surround attempts by 1-0 and none of them worked. So I would say this is by far 1-0's worst matchup. Firelord, man. Firelord. How many lava spawns have we seen today? There's so many. There's constantly 4 to 5 lava spawns. Who needs 2 to 3 water elementals when you can have lava spawns? Can he eat something? No, Infi is portaling away. We only have 9 acolytes, but I guess it's somewhat alright. Tier 2 on the way for Infi, but this is probably the closest match. Maybe? I don't know. I do not know. We fortify. I like this. Lich. He was almost surrounded there without a staff and without a TP. Firelord's items aren't that crazy. Firelord's levels are not overwhelming, but Infi has, or had for a second, 1500 gold. Now he gets the town portal just to be sure. Trying to move the Lich away here before the Makrura goes down. Oh, lekker. But the Makrura went to Infi. The other one went to 120. Tier 3 started, 3.5 on the levels. 2 towers in a second. And the 10th Acolyte is back also. Oh, the ghouls are so hurt though. A kingdom for a wand of negation. Go air already. This is overwhelming again, isn't it? All that Infi needs is Footman and a hero. He doesn't even have to tech. Okay, DK is out. Tier 3 on the way, but like 30-40% behind. And then Griffins are coming. And then the real trouble starts. Needs a counter surround here. He didn't block against the surround? Oh my god. We do have a wand of negation. We do have a heal scroll. He had a heal scroll and a coil. And he receives probably a double kill because Infi can surround, unlike 120 today. And the Philo just clicks him down. Boom. Next. Go next. Go next. Tap out. Huge mistakes by 120. If you're a human / Infi fan, this is like Christmas and birthday together. Sick. Neo so toxic? I mean, am I wrong? Is it wrong? Hey, Reset. What's up, what's up, what's up?
Yo.
Yo. Yeah, maybe 120 is sleepy or overworked or I don't know. Got the stomach bug or... Lol, potato.
Really emphasizing the 0 in 120 today, isn't he? Smiley face emoji.
That joke read better than it came out, but I get it. I get it. Thank you, mate. Or 120 wants that we're finished in time for FFA Masters League at 8 p.m. He got the rune bracers on his 2 revived heroes. We don't have web yet, and we don't have lumber. And the push is coming. This is 4 maps in 30 minutes then. And this is the longest game so far. He sold the bracers. Yeah, it's not like gold is an issue. Well, let's see what 3 Fiends and 2 Heroes can do against Tri-Hero and Griffins. We got a Wand of the Wind, that is lovely, but Invo Potion keeps the Fire Lord safe. Fiends are getting schmacked. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. GG. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Infi stomps him in the ground. Infi stomps him in the ground like there's no tomorrow. Is this gonna be a 10-0? Because 1-0 didn't even have like the slightest chance so far. And there's 6 maps, 6 additional maps for more suffering. Ay, ay, ay. Thoughts and prayers, 1-0. Thoughts and prayers. What we need is surrounds and counter surrounds and hero saves. And maybe not a fast expansion. Show me them Tet Fiends, 1-0. Show me them Tet Fiends. Infi 4-0. Today it's 1-2-0s. There. Please tell me, what's the Fire Lord spell order? Lava Spawn, Incinerate, Lava Spawn. And we got a Tavern Hero once again. Is it the Fire Lord one more time? I feel like, for Infi, the Dark Ranger needed to walk so the Fire Lord can run. He was experimenting with Dark Ranger a lot. And that kind of triggered him thinking, well, Summoner's heroes are really good. Let's see how good this Fire Lord is. And it clicked. We got a Crypt Lord once again. Mamma mia, he's doing it again, isn't he? What's the saying about repeating the same thing and expecting different results? It's like a sign of insanity. It's by Sisyphus or something. Yep, 1-0 is expanding again. With the Tome of Relics soil that Happy also did. Last game on Concealed Hill, 1-0 did this. And Infi shattered the expansion. And then, all of a sudden, you stand there and you don't have a Rod of Necromancy and no shop. And everything is in shambles. The Infi games continue, everybody. That is 1 ghoul, 2 ghouls. Creep still up. Lava spawn unattacked, splits like it's nothing. Second lava spawn out, 3 lava spawns out. 4 lava spawns out. Oh no, it's 3. Crazy delay. But okay. We slowly extinguish the lava spawns. Fire Lord has no mana anymore. Unless there's another split. What if you just don't expand? my god. And then he also like... Infi always gets a split out of this. That's a free summon, basically.
A player's forces are under attack.
In the meantime, we casually creeping this with 9 militia. Easy. Ay. Water on the mills of the ghoul nerf haters. Yeah, some call Infi's playstyle cheese, but if it works this way, why effing not? Oh, I see KJ Mayo in the chat. You brought me so much joy yesterday. I saw you follow us on Blue Sky, and I looked at your profile picture, and you cannot imagine how happy I was when I saw that's an actual glass of mayo. As a mayo aficionado myself, that made me incredibly happy. That was good. Well, I guess round 2. 1-0 is trying to expand again. Infi is trying to cancel this again. And I would say he's gonna succeed. Rip. One to 0 is so done. He's so done. Oh. Highlight Steve, are you here? GG. If there is a single channel point prediction today, have it be, will 1-0 land once around today? Because he doesn't. 5-0 in 37 minutes. This is a disaster. This is a total disaster. It's been a long time since I've seen someone getting trashed like this. All right, everybody, who's ready for 6-0? Who needs another? Who needs a ticket for the joyride of the Infi show? Anybody wants to see the Infi show? Let's go. Who? Infi also merciless.
Thumbnail idea. Girl on couch meme. Except it's eer0 surrounded by lava spawns.
I don't know what you mean with girl on couch meme. Can you explain? Holy shit, potatoes. $30, man. That's a lot. Thank you. Look it up. Coming from you, you know, I have a saint algorithm right now, okay? I don't want to ruin that. But nice that you believe me. I'm trolling you, buddy. I just wanted to come across as a saint who doesn't know that. Whatever. We have a... It might come to your surprise, everybody. You might not believe what you're seeing, but this is a tavern hero. This is a tavern hero. Yes, I am familiar with the lady's art. Of course. So, file or Are we getting cheeky and it's the Dark Ranger? Or are we just really playing every map to the fullest? Nope. More of the same. And guess what? 120 has a Crypt Lord. 120 is going for an expansion most likely. But Infi is pulling back. Infi is switching it up. Is this Mercy? Is this Mercy? Back in the day, we were losing 5-0 in football. We shouted at each other, pretend it's still 0-0, and then be mega happy when we scored 1 goal. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Dude, also, the breaks between games are like, I'm not kidding you, 2 seconds. It's so stressful to get into these games. I also have to double check that overlay is working, etc. But I think I have to prioritize just getting in the game. Otherwise, we have to restream. Then we have no in-game sound. That sucks. Thank you, Infi, who wants to squeeze out. Oh, he is tacking indeed. Shoes on the other foot. It took 120 5 maps to realize Fast Expo isn't the way. And now Shoes on the other foot. And now we'll see how the Fire Lord deals with that. Boom. Militia down. Impale, kinda nice. He's actually focusing on lava spawns. Another one down. One was able to split, but at least not 2. All of a sudden, ghouls get saved. Is this the moment? Is this the momentum? Nope. He's surrounded. And he has no TP. He's dead. Okay, I tried to bring some hope, okay? I tried to make you believe that this could actually be a different outcome than the games before. But I lied. That's what people in media do. They lie to you all the time. And yeah, Firelord works defensively as well. Now, will we see a tier 2 expansion is my question. Because, believe it or not, undeads have crazy good dispel at the arrival of tier 2. And if you take the lava spawns away, what's left of a Fire Lord? You should take over for 120, maybe there's a chance. I think even 120 on his worst day. GG. 6-0. On his worst day with broken hands and broken fingers. And no mouse and 2 working buttons on the keyboard would be better than me. By far. 6-0! Thankfully, we got 4 more of those. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We are watching a car crash in slow motion, man. Can 120 pay the organizer back to just stop this carnage? We're back on Autumn Leaves, everybody. Is this real-time show match? Yes. I mean, it is past midnight and all. I don't know how degen 120 is and like staying up late and all. Guys, can you believe that at the start of this match, I was worried that we're not finished by 8 p.m. Because that's when FFA Masters League is starting. Dude, we can have another best of 10 till 8 p.m. Easy. You better make that thumbnail. Well, let me... Okay, contact Art of Warcraft. Infi verse 120. Greatest annihilation in Warcraft 3 history. BO10 show match. Infi dumpsters him every single map. Idea from chat. Lady on couch meme with lava spawns around 120 since Firelord was played a lot. Well, potato, let's see. We got that done. Okay, everybody, who's hyped for a 7-0? Because let's be real, there will not be a different outcome here. We got a Crypt Lord once again. And wild suggestion, how about an Undead Expo? That worked so well 6 times. Infi basically has no idea how to stop it. It is a different creep route. It is a different creep route. Do you have any info regarding the combined 90-5? He went against Colorful Live? No. 0. That's the Ziggurat cancel. Wait, did I miss something? Where's... Ah, Lava Spawn was creeping, right? Lava Spawn was creeping. So it is a different expo position, so it takes Infi a little longer to get here. He's not harassing immediately with the Lava Spawn. Those are splitting though, as we have 3 of them already. Last it would be crazy. Oh, 120 got it with a perfect impale and a Ring of Regen as well. Things are looking straight upward. This might still be a close 6-4, everybody. Don't think just because 120 is losing 6 maps in 40 minutes, he doesn't stand a chance now. Just because he's losing the Ziggurat twice doesn't mean he doesn't stand a chance here now. I feel like he's slowly learning that focusing lava spawns is not the worst idea. We do have a counter push, by the way, and that is looking pretty okay. So, at this stage of the game, I wouldn't recommend 120 to leave, which is more than I can say about 3 of the other 6 maps. Infi's footman control. Glorious. But his expansion is late. Infi probably furious that it doesn't look over at the 4-minute 30 mark. This is so far maybe 120's best game.
The player's forces are under attack.
Firelord on a mission. Expo is up. Couple of corpses. Arcane Tower. Oh, cleaned up perfectly.
The player's forces are under attack.
I guess we're just trading. You know, 120 was practicing a lot with Leon the past couple of days and weeks. That's what you get. Infi is playing completely different than Leon, though.
A player's force
Yeah,
is under
it
attack.
does look like I've been here before somehow. One player has an expo, and it's not the undead. But 120 has the level lead. I wonder if Infi is thinking about some shenanigans. Oh my god! I can't believe it! After 6 maps and 20 attempts, 120 gets a clean surround.
A player's forces are under attack.
It wasn't a hero. It didn't decide the game. But you know, for your mental, a move like that might save your mental. Oh, history. History. This moment in time will be on posters all over the world. Lol, did... Infi got the warlord. Holy shit. This is so demotivating, dude. He allowed 120 the Sasquatch, but he has surrounded himself to a degree. And this I mean, the Critlot has a health stone, right? He should be fine. But woulda, coulda, shoulda. 7-0. Oh my god. I can already tell you guys, this is the fastest best of 10 that I've ever cast in my life. Absolute clown fiesta. Infi is just, I don't know. He's just walking over corpses right now. He's singing in the dead or something. One to zero was just worried we might not be done by 8. Yeah, thankfully he's thinking of our FFA times schedule thing. Guys, it's 7-0. It's what it is. Okay, 1-0. Please. Dead. Fiend. Zzz. Please. Expo doesn't work. Infi is playing Archmage. And 1-0. Hey, I mean, you gotta shake it up every once in a while, right? You gotta try something different in a series like this. It is a long series, right? You gotta show your full toolbox of strategies. You gotta play a Critlot expansion every once in a while. Oh my god, Witty, that is such a bad moment to raid. This is the most ridiculous series I've cast in like a decade. Infi is stomping 1-0 with Firelord, with whatever. We have given up all hope that there's any chance for 1-0. It took him 7 maps to get the first round of the series. Yeah, it's my new OBS feature called Draw. I am like, it might have indicated that I'm a bit frustrated with the series that we're casting, but we tried to make the best out of it. You know, Remo casts 1-0. He gets like the best series, amazing 2-base, wonderful exchanges, crazy hero action. I cast Infi 1-0. Stomp, 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 stomp. Let's see. Well, there's a ranged hero with a summon. Sounds familiar. In case you're tuning in late and are jubileeing that it's not a Fire Lord, we've been here before. You too, buddy. You too. We've been here before. It didn't matter if it's an Archmage or Fire Lord. Infi defeats him with all the elementals. Infi got a little steal. And the creep doesn't like this Diggerat. At all. We don't have Impale. This might just be game. Our fastest game was 4 minutes 13. We might be faster here. Infi, you got 30 seconds. Oh, Infi, 20 seconds. Oh my god! Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no! He got the open.
A player's forces are under attack.
I hope 1-0 finds this as funny as I do. Dude. Of course it's a tragedy that we don't get the big entertainment that we wanted. But can we just also say how fantastic Infi is? How ruthless. What a vicious murder. Germany versus Brazil all over again. Dude, Brazil looked like a comfortable team in comparison. They got the 7-1. I have no hopes for a 7-1. Look at the balls of Infi, dude. How can he walk with balls like that? Instead of going home, no, he's just staffing to a different unit. He's canceling again. Are we sure this 1-0 and not like his younger sibling?
Player's forces are under
Is there a handicap that 1-0 has to play with like one arm tied behind his back? Infi and 1-0 know each other for a long time. They were in a Stars War team together. They played for Team China together. Wouldn't you like at some point just pull back a little bit? Here we go. I don't know if Leon gets paid for the practice that they do together. But there's gonna be a lot of Leon 1-0 practice soon after today. He's just teasing him with the Archmage. He's not even moving. But hey, 6 minutes 30. Now the question, is this already an achievement for 1-0 that he lived longer than 5 minutes? Guess who's back? Back again. Archmage back. Your friends. Okay, little room to breathe. Official late game. A little room to breathe. Infi is lining up a sweet one-base rifle push.
A player's forces are under attack.
But thankfully 120 has started Tekken as well. So far, 120 is alive. There was a chance for him to die there. Can he hold the push? There's one narrow tower. That's about it. Infi is playing like, I don't know, there's the world championship on the line. And not like the score is 7-0. Thing is also with human, there's not too many things to play for fun. 120 has 13 ghouls. We got a nice little peasant wall here. He's trying to get to the important units. He got another surround! The second surround. It only took 13 ghouls. Well done, well done. Damage output by Water Elementals is great. We have this Clap Mountain King again, and that destroyed 120 on Terrana Stand, and it destroys 120 on Concealed Hill. It is now officially worse than Brazil versus Germany, everybody. 8-0. 8-0. This is a real score in a real series. 8-0. I would love to peek into... Infi's head now. Is he giggling to himself? Is he enjoying this? I would just love to know what he's thinking.
Charging battery.
Thankfully, I got it in. Would have been embarrassed if not. Okay, everybody. What are we thinking? Maybe undead expansion?
It's the Krusty Burglar!
Oh my god, he's stealing all the burgers! Why, you little... I got you! You!
Oh, it's all just an act.
Stop! Stop! He's already dead!
With that being said, everybody, welcome to Game 9. Infi versus 120. Banger of a match. And Infi, I think the Fire Lord is done for today. We'll see if things go a little better against an Archmage. It is a Dreadlord, everybody. We get the second Dreadlord. Let's jubilee. All the Twilight fans out there can rejoice. We get the Vampire Man. But you know what? I want the 10-0 now. I want the 10-0 now. Now that we're so close, just beat him up further. But then on the other side, it will also be fun to see a Dreadlock succeed. So, whatever we get, I guess we win. 1-0, stealing the Shadow Priest. Look at that. We unfortunately have some spikes. I hope that will get better over time. But unfortunately, there's no Flow TV enabled, so But Infi, not the crazy ruthless aggression for now. He keeps the Mountain King at home. The first time they played this, it was a Mountain King. He found a big mana potion. Stormbolt, clap, Stormbolt, clap, Stormbolt, clap. GG. It is a bit unfair, right? 1-0 probably up all day, working his day job, coming home, streaming. And Infi got up at like 7 PM. For him, it's like noon now. Perfect conditions. Oh, surround! Oh, surround! He got it! The Expo is dead, but the Ziggurat lives. The Archmage has to portal away. Biggest win for 1-0 this entire series. By far.
A player's forces are under attack.
By far. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're gaming. Will we get 2 reasonably good games out of this? A Dreadlord can destroy a lot if the levels and mana allows it. For levels, you need a creep. Went of mana stealing, not bad. Takes mana away from the Archmage, who's rather passive here. I like that. Second cancel with so little. 1-0 a bit busy cleaning up the mercenary camp here. Apparently not interested in the slightest defending this. But he got a second merc now. And he knows there's something I have to stop at the bottom. He is level 3. He got solid mana. Carrion Swamp can destroy a lot. He just needs something to steal mana from. Arcane Tower isn't up yet. Take it, take it. Yep. Carrion Swarm, nice. Okay, 1-0. It took a little while, but he's properly warmed up now. Hopefully. Or he donates all the ghouls away now. That is also very much a possibility. He really didn't like this Arcane Tower. Looking for some body blocks here. Appreciate that. But yeah, this 1 ghoul, 2 ghouls. Okay. The Jinx? No, it wasn't the Jinx. That's why they call me the Prophet, buddy. Because I see things happening before they actually happen. Okay. Good attack. Good retreat. Good expo timing. Good damage done.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is the best game, and it is with a Dreadlord. Dreadlord might be the future, everybody. I don't think Infi can do that much here. The streak might break, everybody. Will 1-0 be finally the Brock Lesnar to the Undertaker? I don't know. I still think Infi can be pretty comfortable. It's not that his expansion got cancelled. This got hurt a little bit. It cost a couple of workers. How many crypts we get? Oh, it's Gargs, baby. Triple crypts. And that increases the chances for worms as well. But Infi doing dirty Infi things. Maybe he got an extra bounty for a potential 10-0. We'll see about that. Zeppelin might crash here. Gotta be careful. Heal scroll used. Dreadlord level 4 is quite nice. Carrion Swarm, Footman farming, Sapper, boom. One of the towers is gone, and there was pretty much no reaction. I didn't see it either until it happened. So was this worthwhile? I'm not sure. It got a little bit of mining time, but also a big investment. So Infi is stepping back a bit. We get the Griffins. We get tier 3. But we get Gargs against it. Yes, please! The future of this matchup might lay in gargoyles and worms, everybody. Sheik showed it. 1-0 saw it as well. Ooh, sexy Carrion Swarm. The Gargs might do it, everybody. The Gargs might do it. I know the in-game is a bit hiccupy, but I can't leave. There's no Flow TV. This is what we can have. And when it's a bit like a PowerPoint, whatever. That's what we have to live with now.
A player's forces are under attack.
So Garg shut down any chance of a Zeppelin harass, really. Dreadlord close to 5. And then is the answer to Gargs, the best answer to Gargs, is gyrocopters. But a Dreadlord destroys gyrocopters. Then you can try Dragonhawks, but they are not really that efficient. The first competitive match after 8 squashes, 8 beatdowns. 1-0 has finally warmed up. He's beginning to believe. And more Gargs. Just waiting for the boneyard soon. Oh, Infi, your flawless 10-0 is in jeopardy. It's still human late game, don't get me wrong, but it's also undead late game. Oh, keeping the Dreadlord around here seems unnecessary, but alright.
forces are under attack.
Seven Dragonhawks, 9 Dragonhawks. Ah! Can he just Stonebolt him to death? Nah, he has no mana anymore. Okay, DK might fall. Is this the first hero kill then? Would that be the first hero kill? You gotta be so careful here, man. There's no TP out. Shackles coming in. Is that every single gargoyle trapped? Oh my god. No way he's blowing this. We need a free Garg somewhere. Somewhere. There was no free Garg. He gets completely trampled on again. That was not a fight he wanted to take. Infi felt, oh my god, this could be indeed a 1-0 game. And bam, he hit him in the face. With pretty much the perfect engagement at the perfect time when 1-0 was not ready. This was the perfect time to fight. Tier 3 was done. Tier 3 was done. No benefits, no tier 3, no orb, no worm. Just one fight with 9 Dragonhawks against 9 Gargs. You shackle them all, you kill them off, and that was the win. I got no idea how he got caught there, bottom left. No idea. Just no clue. Okay, this was the best 1-0 map by far. By far. And now, the last chance, everybody. Last chance for 1-0 to get one lousy tiny map. Oh my god. I said this many times, but the Chinese community is ruthless. And they will have a field day with the result here today. One last ride, everybody. The encore. The victory lap. 9-0 for Infi versus 1-0. They should just put 3 extra maps in so it can be 12-0. And we're back to the tavern. The biggest destruction so far was mostly with Firelord. And we might get that as well. What a nightmare for 1-0. Every single game was terrible. And Infi's games are very spot on. He is not letting any map go. No charity.
Players' forces are under attack.
And that's why a lot of people love the Kingfi. They are playing 10 maps. And this is the last one. And then 1-0 can finally go to bed. Or just drown a bottle of Baiju. I'd probably do the latter. It is a Firelord once again, everybody.
A player's forces are under attack.
It feels like he's almost showing mercy by just going creeping. This is a historic show match. It is. The series between them are incredibly close, were incredibly close over the past weeks and months. Just to put that in perspective, with 3-2, 2-3, 4-3. Not Now, not here. Oh no. Or is this the layup for the big celebration of 1-0? You know, the people have a very short-term memory around the world these days. Will they even remember 9 wins in a row if 1-0 wins here now? Probably, yeah, but 1-0 is extremely stubborn. He's expanding again. He tried to expand 10 times. Expo. Was it not cancelled? At least he can get it back. Infi is allowing a little bit more time on the map.
A player's forces are under attack.
Man, cut the guy some slack after 9 maps in a row. You know, he could have tried one Ted Fiend build. Just one. Infi's dominance sees no end. He is taking things slower already. But he got the shop up. He got the region scroll up. 1-0, another round to cancel it. And 1-0 got the expo up. Oh, he's cooking. He's cooking. He got, I was about to say a tech advantage, but no, not yet. Infi got the tech up, this is just an Acropolis. And here we go, 3 lava spawns again, hit the echoes, get the splits. Everybody blaming balance should be permabanned. Nah. They should be ridiculed by you. The lags are getting worse, guys. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it. This, just like 1-0 can't do anything against Infi, I can't do anything against the lags. At least this worked for like 8 maps flawlessly. There's lava spawns everywhere. He just can't extinguish them. He's trying now. But this has been the entire series. Like, it looks like 1-0 has never played against the Firelord before. Whee! There's more harass! Like, the longer you keep the Firelord up, the more dangerous they are, because the more they are. Yeah, a very, very meme-worthy show match. Get the meme starting, everybody. Go to creatememe.com and let it all out. Let it all out.
A player's forces are under attack.
10-0 is very, very likely. Ten maps in 90 minutes this is an average map duration of 9 minutes. Firelord has a heal scroll. Okay, tier 3 on the way. Still tech advantage. So it is likely that we cross the 10-minute mark already. I think at this point, if 120 survives 10 minutes, just give him the win. He deserves it. 9-1, you believe? Infi lost. Infi, do you take the drugs again? I thought you were off them for a while. Whee! Footman one more time. Acolytes are quoting Britney Spears somewhere. And the Lich is... Oh, surviving actually. Didn't expect that, to be honest.
A player's forces are under attack.
So I have yet to see what happens if you reach the late game with this Firelord. Infi doing sloppy surrounds this time. Oh, Firelord surrounded. Infi. Count portal, of course. This was all a lot of mining time. 120 only now starts the tech when the tier 3 tech of the human is almost done. Oops.
A player's forces are under attack.
We got a Lich mana pot. Is there a chance? It is Fiends though. Fiends without Banshees, I'm still very sure can't work. One to zero has the levels. Infi has the tech. Infi has the confidence of 9 wins in a row.
Player's forces are under attack.
And it's Knights this time. Okay. At least one. Maybe fit in the 50 food. Maybe after 9 maps, you know, he put up Billy and was watching some Bieber documentaries. Scrolling through TikTok with the second hand. I know, I'm pretty sure. I don't know the rules of this show match and all, but getting paid per map is likely. After 9 wins, I would try to make 10 as much as I could. Ah, it's Infi though. You never know. You never know. Maybe he's having food in the meantime. Subi Mask, big potion, nice. Lich well equipped. No third hero yet. 300 yuan per map win. It's like 30 bucks. More, a little less.
A player's forces are under attack.
Off we go. Oh, and away we go. 120 still not confident in taking a fight because this frenzy and destroyers aren't up yet. And Dark Ranger has arrived. Bit late to the party, but silence can be dope. I would have loved to see the Dark Ranger a lot earlier, for example, as a first hero. Just to throw it out there. It can work. Very much. Dark Ranger versus Fire Lord? Sounds good to me. Infi, solid macro, even 9 games in. 1-0. Forgot a ziggurat for 80 food. Oops. Both have amazing items here, to be fair. So what if Infi takes this fight now? His levels are mostly better thanks to Paladin. Oh yeah, Paladin level 3. He could just turn around and kill him. If he wants to, he can turn around right now and kill him. 1-0 has no TP. Horrible, horrible, horrible position. 10 food down. Low level Dark Ranger. Amazing items. Dark Ranger is gonna get deleted. If not her, then the Fiends. Yup. I don't think I have to fight to cast this fight too much. Whatever Infi is clicking on will die. Like this Dark Ranger, like almost every single Fiend. And I wonder if 1-0 finds a way out here. Without silence against this triple hero who has silence, or could have silence actually, but doesn't. Somewhat respectable by 1-0. He's getting a couple of kills. But now what? Now Infi has 58 food. 1-0 waiting for the Dark Ranger still. Didn't start to revive her. The army is 2 Fiends, a statue, and a Destro. Infi took a lot of hits here, but he's back at 66 already. This felt like... was this the first real fight? I guess. Lich is 5. And this is the scenario, right? Like late game Lich is getting better and better and better and better and better. And the Fire Lord not feeling it. Especially now with the Orb of Slow that Incinerate isn't there anymore. Next one. Infi feels ready. This time supply is even. All the air clumped up. Nice start for 1-0. Dude, if he could get Banshee somehow, he has floating resources. This is amazing Novas all around. Mountain King has a Mana Stone still. Careful with that. This is the first game he didn't go clap. Oh no, but a nice Divine Shield. Staff is ready. You gotta get out there soon. Like real soon. Invo Potion on the Lich as well. Dark Ranger gets safe. 1-0 finds his fighting spirit on map 10. If he follows this up with a bolt, she's dead again. But map presence still remains. Red spot could go to 1-0. Infi has to heal. He's down at 50. 1-0 might get a win. Can you believe it? He flips the script without Banshees also. He got double crit. But that's about it. Dude, is the Fire Lord really falling off this hard? He's a non-factor. And also, he could have gone Soulburn a long time ago. Should have, maybe. imagine lasted. Oh, but he's not in time. He killed something else, though. Level 5 for Lava Spawn. There is little dispel, to be fair. Griffin's All Web. This is still very, very hard to watch. And Infi, he might just go down here. The Fiends, dude. The Fiends do it. And that Omega Lich. This is why we beg Happy stop playing with the Crypt Lord for the late game. The Lich is so much better. Hero focus. This time, silence. Ah! Wait, he's alive? How is he alive? Going for the DK now, but this is all just a Mountain King against an undead Mountain King. Rip! Holy Light was ready but didn't use it. And 1-2-0 puts his name on the board. I lost all hope and all faith in him, but he found a way. And Infi's dream of a 10-0 shattered. Lousy performance by Infi. Not even able to get 10 wins in a row. Disaster on Tidehunters. Mamma mia. Infi really has to rethink everything from the ground up. From build order to fight execution. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. And 1-0. As I said, I only remember the last map of the series. The 9-1. Infi's recent show match performance is insane. Oh, what the fuck? 9-1, 1-0, 4-1 live, 7-3 live, 8-2 colorful. The loss to Cow and L Cup, yep. Damn. That is insane. Infi on fire, man. Enabled by a Dark Ranger, enabled by a Fire Lord. Something fresh, man. Something fresh. Kingfi surely back. 1-0. I hope we can make the excuse that he was tired. It wasn't his day. He's saving the real strats for the tournaments. He just didn't get used to Firelord yet. Can we come up with more? I don't know. I wonder if Infi is playing more. I just randomly tried to join. Nope, no game up. Maybe they started already. But we have, what do we have? 20 minutes till FFA night. Mamma mia. I did not expect this match. Like 9-1. When did you ever get something like this? Ridiculous. Oh no, I'm casting with Godfather. He'll quote this the entire time. Oh no, oh no. Why did this have to happen today? What did I do to deserve this? 3-hour FFA game. Non-stop Godfather whine about ghouls. Oh. This is gonna be exhausting. Whatever. Not at Kuhit this evening, Janis. A beer awaits you at Grünspan. Azuro. Kuhit, nice that you remember that Kuhit is my favorite band of all time. But I fell out of love with them. Their latest stuff is not mine anymore. And if I could see them for free, I'd probably go. But they also ask for, like, I don't know, what is it, $50 or something? The last 4 albums. This synth shit, dude, is not for me. But they're insane live. I hope they play many old bangers. I hope you man your own jackhammer and have a good time. Yo! What can we do?
I hope these bits will help you upon ghoul whining tonight.
Yo, thank you, Tower. I try. Ara, thank you for the 2 euros. Greetings, greetings. How you doing? Doing quite all right, I gotta say. With donos like this, even more. So I think we watch a little video. And then I get some food. And then... every time Godfather says ghoul, he has to donate a sub. That'd be funny. What do we got? Warcraft 3 most amazing and moddable RTS game. Goes 10 minutes. Let's watch this.
Before I start, let me make something clear for non-Warcraft players. Warcraft 3 and World of Warcraft are two separate things. We are not talking about World of Warcraft. Before Blizzard decided to...
That's too hectic for me right now. That's too hectic for me. Was that sped up? It sounded sped up. Nah, we do a flaggle, then I reset the stream, and then we go for the first FFA in many, many months. So, name a country, everybody. Have fun, Azuro. Some concerts lined up. I will see Arm's Length, Saturdays at Your Place, and there was another that I was really happy about. I forgot. Brazil. We always use... there's always one guy saying Brazil! Nah. The 9-1 is too reminiscent of the 7-1. We can't use Brazil. South Africa? Well, I'd love to use South Africa, but South Africa is a cheat code. South Africa is too easy. Is hard mode on? Yes, it's too easy. Mogadishu is not in the flag database. Bhutan? Okay, let's start with Bhutan. Well, that looks like a red cross on white. England is not in. That could very well be Norway. No, it can't. Oh, shit. It's not Norway. Other colors. Who got the red cross? God damn it. Is it Iceland? There we go. That's what I was thinking about. Ah, Norway, Iceland. It's just like flipped. Dondolaro will kill me. He's gonna slit my throat for that betrayal. Denmark, dude. Yeah, I thought it was all yellow then. All white, but it wasn't. Okay, we kind of did well. Just a bit confused. Wait, not the daily. I let you do the flaggle now. They all speak the same language anyway, especially the Danish. Dude. Danish is not a language, it's a handicap. Seychelles? Okay. There you go. Seychelles is up. Next suggestions under this line. First suggestion under this line gets put in. No suggestion yet. No suggestion yet. Get your country in. Dominica. Dominica. I didn't even know that's a country. I thought, okay. Dominica wins. That's a pretty flag, dude. With a little perroquet. Okay, that didn't help you much, though. Chat. You got 3 more. You got 3 more. And I'm gonna post the line once again, and the first one who posts under the line gets the tip. And go. Oh, wait. Go. Stufka, if you say so, I of course obey. Timor-Leste. What the fuck, Stufka? That is insane. How the heck? I don't even know what this is. Stufka is not only #1 in Warcraft, Liquipedia, Warcraft knowledge, show match, tournament knowledge. He's also 5 stars in flag. Stufka #1 in anything he does. Can you imagine how this guy must look and own in life if everything he does is just perfect? Timor-Leste is East Timor. Yes, of course. That tells me so much more. Random Bad Gamer. Now I know. I basically know every single citizen by name now. Used to be a Portuguese colony. Ah, like Brazil. It broke off from Indonesia. How did it break off? Was there like an earthquake? And then it's separate? I like this. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't know why, but for some reason, I like this black and yellow color combination. Wait, yes? It literally broke off? That's crazy. Okay, we do one more. We have time for one more, right? Yeah, one more, then I have to... Because I need a... Wait, gotta ask. What's the stream delay exactly? 10 or 15 minutes. Just so we're in sync. Okay. Rules are simple again. I post the line. First chatter under the line is going to be put into the flaggle. Ooh. It's the German colors. It's the Back to Warcraft color, dude. Anyway, here's the line. Moldova. How the fuck? Why? 2 out of 5. Oh, the yellow in the middle, not bad. The yellow in the middle, not bad. Alrighty. X7 Tech guesses Moldova. X7 Tech is now banned from participating. Here's the line. Romania, you say. No, not that easy. It's not that easy, but you got a beautiful yellow stripe here now. Lovely. Really well done. 2 guesses for 1 stripe. Is probably also how you wake up in the morning. Kind of. Never lupus. Here's the line. Chad. Nah, All Tower was faster. All Tower was faster. Not bad with the chat guess. Chat in Romania is so, like, how is that allowed? That they have basically the same flag. It's so lame. It's so lame. Well, you kind of ruined the guess. Try some colors. It's down to the chat. I'm not doing anything here. I'm not doing anything here. I just post lines. Belgium. You wanted to do that for a while, huh? You all wanted Belgium. They got the best tries in the world. Why wouldn't you go Belgium? You're still stuck with the yellow line. Germany, obviously. Lol. Yeah, guys. You could have gone for something with like horizontal lines to get a better idea. You could have tried something with the pattern. You didn't dare. You wanted to be right so bad. Let's see if the next one gets it. Mali. After you all cried Belgium, it has to be Mali now. Is it Mali? Wait, isn't that... It's still so bad. You guys suck. You are so bad. Tja, now you're stuck here with your yellow stripe in your pants. Just because some people yells in the chat, then it's freaking Mali. It doesn't have to be Mali. Last chance, chat. Last chance for you. Sierra Leone. You suck, dude. That was so long. It wasn't even... It was obviously Guinea. You pigs. Chat can't even solve a lousy flag quiz. Losers. Losers. Hey, Gatrol, do you know who plays today? Oh, that's a pretty sick Wikipedia page. We gotta figure this out. BSK, Smoking, Sweeby, and Turned. Nice lineup. That is a sick Wikipedia page, I gotta say. Alright, so I assume we got a 15-minute delay. Wait, what's 15 minutes? In seconds? I need seconds. You can cast from flow. It's 15 minutes delay anyway. If flow is 15 minutes, wanna go flow? Is Godfather online already? Cause he's streaming as well. Ah, it's only 180. Okay. Okay. I thought FFA has different rules, maybe. Then I restart and we are in game. Okay, FFA Masters League. Finally, some FFA content again.